Tech, I'm Sky, and today we're going to be taking a look at Zombies Ate My Pizza. It's a free-to-play browser-based MMORPG that promises some humor, a bit of action, and really apparently 1 million pizza references. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but let's get into this. When you start the game, you are required to get acquainted with your class. It's just like 2 classes, male, female, nothing too big here. You do get some different spells, and you do have different attributes, but really nothing too impactful to gameplay. You do get acquainted with the comic and slightly over-sexualized art style as soon as you get in the game, but also you gotta go through the tutorial and learn your character's abilities and the enemies which you will be using them on. So this is an RPG and it is multiplayer. But more than that, it's a top-down shooter, which really requires you to dodge ability spam and then aim your own ability spam. For a browser game, it doesn't run too bad, though it isn't the prettiest game ever either. Mobs range from average limping zombies. So at first I got into the game, I thought, oh, this is gonna be an extremely easy game, but then you get into the 5th stage and you fight on a full-on freaking warship boss. And it just got me kind of excited, actually, because the potential action in the game is just awesome. Like, it could be really intense. So who knows what endgame is like, but for the start, there are a couple of things I don't like. For one, sadly, I feel the game is a bit lackluster because the levels are really short. I wish it lived up to their homage to Zombies Ate My Neighbors and opted for larger maps with higher difficulty, collectibles, stuff like that, but instead, it is way more RPG. It has skill leveling, itemization, and talent allocation. And I think for younger players, they're going to enjoy the mechanics, especially matched with the brief action combat because, lower attention spans, but it's actually really boring to just go run back and forth between quests. I just want to get into the action. I want to dive into dungeons with friends and do that. But there is a couple of good things about this game. Like, for one, quest text, it's not too wordy. And then grouping with friends is really easy. You have a hub little town, and then you just go meet friends, and then you can go dungeon dive. So it's pretty easy to get into it. It's just the brevity of the stages really makes for a disappointing experience. However, the action was really more than I expected, and the RPG elements that are included in the game are full-on freaking mechanics that can be really utilized to make the game what it is. So I recommend this game for a younger audience, and it could probably be fun to play with a younger family member, as that's the kind of game that I would use to spend time with my little cousins. I would probably play this game with my little cousins. But that's my first impression review of Zombies Ate My Pizza. I was hoping for something geared more towards my age, but I'm sure most of the mechanics were chosen to deal with the browser-based interactions, and it does work as an RPG action shooter. I just expected a bit something more mature. And maybe less pizza references. I'm not even sure what that's about, but if you're looking for a browser-based RPGs or maybe a shooter, please check out Realm of the Mad God. It's an RPG arcade shooter. It's crazy. Realm of the Mad God is so unique and awesome, and it spawned a lot of lookalikes, but Realm of the Mad God is great fun just to hop on and play. And also check out the game Blade Hunter, which is a new MMO browser-based game. Its actions, it kind of reminds me of Castle Crashers. It doesn't have the fluidity, but it's also a really awesome action melee combat game. So both games I personally enjoyed. Check those games out. Anyways, I'm Skylight with MMO Attack, and thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.